What is up, everyone, and welcome to today's reaction video. And today's reaction is the very special monthly request of my incredible Patreon follower, River. River, thank you so much, as always, for your continued support, for being a member of the herd and a member of the Patreon. It means the absolute world to have you as a supporter, and thank you for being so patient with this month's request, because I can't wait to check this one out. I'm super excited. Everything I've seen by the Stupendium has been stupendous. It's been absolutely fantastic. And even though I've heard of the game Life is Strange, I know this was like a sensation. I've never played it. I have no idea about it other than what is kind of written in the description here of the video, which sounds really cool. Like we have kind of a young person with empathic abilities, and she goes around kind of solving mysteries and trying to solve the mystery of her brother's death. And like it's very kind of empathy and human connection and finding your place and love. I like the sound of that, and I like the idea of, like, we've had a lot of goofy comedy Stupendium songs. I'm curious to see what it's going to be like with a Stupendium song that has a lot of heart in it, and like around this kind of thing. Maybe it'll still be goofy comedy. I don't know what to expect. But usually they're very on point with what we're going for, with what the theme of the game is. So super curious to check this one out. So yes, thank you for putting this in front of me, River, and I can't wait to get into it. So as always, please check out the original video linked in the description below. Give the original a like and a comment, and subscribe to the Stupendium if you haven't already. And we're going to get into this. This is Shine Through, Life is Strange True Colors song by the Stupendium. Let's go. Okay. That was the other thing. I love that this video is actually sponsored by Square Enix. So I don't know if this was at the time the game was being released, if it was used promotion for it, or if they just like, I imagine that would be the case. But either way, really cool that it's actually a fully sponsored video by Square Enix.
In a new town, but it feels like everyone knows your name. You've been so low for so long. You've been so low for so long. Thought you were breaking fresh ground, but everything seems the same.
I imagine, I'm not certain here, but I'm pretty sure I remember like a denim jacket. Is the Stupendium kind of dressed up in a similar way to the character here, or just absolutely rocking this look? I'm not sure. Either way, I like it. I like it a lot.
So low for so long. You've been so low for so long. Thought you were breaking fresh ground, but everything seems the same. You've been so low for so long. You've been so cross that.
I like that use of the line there. You've been solo, S-O-L-O, like you've been alone for so long. And then it's you've been so low, S-O-L-O-W, like feeling so low. It's a really nice way of using it, and you wouldn't pick up on it necessarily unless you had the lyrics there. So it's kind of cool to have the lyrics at the bottom to pick that up.
So cross that bridge and start anew. I know that it seems hard to do. Swear the world's not half as blue as the one you think you're passing through.
Yes!
This fantasy that you fabricate is desaturated and gray, and you have to see that you can't escape it if you keep running away. You've got this power inside, and it's frightening, drowned in emotion. This ocean you're siphoning, comatose down in the tide that you're hiding. You no one should be as alone as you try to be. Family trees don't need the
My God, I was waiting for the section to end of this da 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 da. I was waiting for it to end before I paused it, but it'll be the end of the video before this man finishes. This person finishes their flow. Sorry about that, slip of the tongue. Yeah, the Stupendium is just amazing at that. Absolutely amazing at that kind of keep it going. Ongoing flow, which is just incredible. Yeah, the line back here, this fantasy you fabricated. Wait, I need to hear it again.
You fabricate is desaturated and gray, and you have to see that you can't escape it if you keep running away.
You can't. The fantasy, the idea in your head, the world that you've made in your head is so desaturating gray. You've locked yourself into this darkness, and yet you can't escape it if you keep running away from your problems and trying to escape problems. You need to face them head on to manage to find something that's lighter and better. I love that. The writing in this song is fantastic.
You got this power inside and it's frightened and drowned in emotion. This ocean you're siphoning comatose down in the tide that you're hiding. You no one should be as alone as you try to be. Family trees don't need be organic. The branches you graft are as equally valid. So if your party, if one's world is pallid, go plant some paladins packing a pallet. Know that you're not alone. Don't gotta stay in the monochrome. Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to, 'cause we'll find the brightest colors.
Yo, pause it right there. Stupendium. That is a bar. That is an absolute line there. I don't even know what to say about that one. I need to hear that again. One more time.
Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to.
Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know you can find your haven in those, what was it? In those you chose, in those that you chose to be close to. That is freaking fantastic. That is absolute truth. Yo, the simple fact of the matter is you can spin it any way that you like. There's a lot of good in life. There's a lot of great things out there. Life is hard. Life is freaking hard. And there are plenty of people out there who want to make your life harder. You got to have the right people around you. And I'm fortunate. I have some of the best people around me. I have friends that I care about more than I could put into words. Friends that help me get through every single day. My partner, my husband, he helps me get through every single day. This line here is the absolute truth. You know when you're going through your hard times who your real friends are, who the people that really care about you are, because they're the ones that are there by your side asking if you're doing okay. And without the right circle, without the right support network, this life is just so much harder. We are not meant to go through life alone.
To go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to, 'cause we'll find the brightest colors when we look inside each other. This life is more vibrant for the ones who find the light to shine through and shine through. That you aren't enough just to make you wanna yell, why the hell you agreeing with that stuff? I know your emotions just blew you away. Caught in the ghost running through yesterdays. Jaded, dismayed, or a violent rage. Well, the diary's white till you're right on the page. Your life's not a shade, it's a spectrum. And there ain't no hex code for making connections. No eye dropping pills to decide what you...
I'm sorry to pause again during like the crazy section that the Stupendium goes on, where it's just like it just goes and goes and goes, and there is always just an absolute bar or 12 or 50 in that section. And what they said back here with the first of all, the fact that this whole song is so brilliantly using the like white and monochrome as, you know, one thing, and colors as the other. That the metaphor of adding the color and adding like seeing the color and being surrounded by that is so beautifully done. It's so beautifully done as like, you know, stepping into your life, being a part of your life, looking at the positive instead of the negative, because you can walk through and choose to see all the gray and just see everything as mundane. You have to stop and actually look for the beauty in life. And that's what they're using, is see the colors. And this line back here of where it was about that the diary's blank till you write in it, or something along those lines. Fantastic line. Absolutely fantastic line. That, yeah, everything's plain until you build something there. Everything's blank and boring and neutral until you put effort into it, or until you make your mark upon it, and then you make it into something beautiful, or you make it into something special, or you express yourself with it. I love that as an idea.
You away, caught in the ghost running through yesterday's jaded, dismayed, or a violent rage. Well, the diary's white till you're right on the page. Your life's not a shade, it's a spectrum, and there ain't no hex code for making connections. No eye dropping pills to decide what you feel. There's no guidebook or wheel you can reference. The answers will come as you render the questions in every strum of that uncertain plectrum, and every friend's a new fret on the neck, a new note to compose with a tone to depend on. Things might RG be bad today, but everything will be CMY okay.
Wow. Things may RG be bad today. Red, green, blue. Love that. And then the next one.
Bad today,
but everything will be CMY okay. Cyan, magenta, yellow, which I think is like the actual colors that like a printer uses to make the full color spectrum. I love that. It's such, again, the thing Stupendium does so well is just slipping these absolute nerdy bars in there that are just genius. And this is like a nerdy dad joke in the best possible way.
Thing will be CMY okay. Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to, 'cause we'll find the brightest colors when we look inside each other. This life is more vibrant for the ones who find the light to shine through. Shine through. When the lanterns turn black and the mountain falls silent, denied any closure, the light isn't on. When that solid ground that you found is subsiding, the brightest the nova can find. Your heart's not a prison, it's a prism for this kaleidoscope life that we're given, filled with its twists.
Okay, buddy. Your heart's not a prison, it's a prism for this kaleidoscope life that we're given. Fire line.
It's a prism for this kaleidoscope life that we're given, filled with its twists and its turns and transitions, bringing us purpose in every collision. You found what you lost and you lost what you found. Life's more than survival and home's not a town. It's the people you bring as the kaleidoscope spins, and the colors they bring when you're writing it down. Whenever your life is strange and the pain is too much to go through, know that you can find your haven in those you chose to be close to, 'cause we'll find the brightest colors when we look inside each other. This life is more vibrant for the ones who find the light to shine through. Shine through. Shine through. The ones who find the light to shine through. You know you gotta shine through. Shine through. You know you gotta shine through. Shine. You know you gotta shine through. The ones who find the light to shine through.
My gosh.
Nothing lasts. Everything fades. And every day you are picking a pigment to place on the canvas life paints, so why choose grey? In the gallery of your time, you cannot always choose the pictures, but you can choose how they are depicted, and they will always be hung in your frame of mind. So smile.
Hold on a minute. That was insane. Like the you choose the color, so why are you choosing gray? That was a bar in itself, but what comes after that? Oh my god.
In the gallery of your time, you cannot always choose the pictures, but you can choose how they are depicted, and they will always be hung in your frame of mind.
In the gallery of life, you can't always choose the pictures, but you can choose how they're depicted. You can't always choose what hand you're dealt, but you can choose how you're going to deal that hand, how you're going to deal with it, and how you're going to roll with the punches. And they will be hung in your frame of mind. In other words, whatever your frame of mind is how you're going to deal with the challenges or opportunities that are presented to you in your day-to-day life. Absolute fire writing.
So smile. but it's okay to be sad. Blue is in the rainbow for a reason, and it has some of the shortest wavelengths. Because there's never enough time to say goodbye. Everyone's song ends, but how we crescendo is not as important as all of the harmonies we left in our friends. You don't get to go back. You just get to look. So make sure that the pictures you took are as colorful as they can be.
Brilliantly written. Absolutely brilliantly written.
Thank you for watching, and a huge thanks to Square Enix for sponsoring this video and making it possible. Life is Strange True Colors is the latest in the Life is Strange series, and sees you taking on the role of Alex Chen, a girl with incredible empathic powers and then using them to unravel the mystery of her brother's death. It's a narrative game about emotion and human connection set against the beauty of the Colorado mountains. We filmed this against Welsh mountains, which was hopefully close enough. Life is Strange True Colors is available now on PC, PlayStation and Xbox, and if it sounds like your sort of thing, I really think you might enjoy it. All of the info is in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Oh, and if you did enjoy, remember to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, check the playlist for more songs, and click my other links. Thanks, goodbye!
All those things. All those things. Okay, straight up, hands down, without, like, this is not saying anything against any of the other ones I've heard, because I've loved them all. Easily my favorite Stupendium song. The beat of this was amazing. It made you want to get into it. The lyrics were phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. The vocals were great. Everything about this was awesome. And again, the Stupendium just has this incredible talent of not only writing an incredible song, but I want to run out and play these games right now. I didn't even know there were more than one Life is Strange game, but I want to play through the whole series now, because this song has got me so invested in it. And if you can draw this kind of a message from this game and write a song that's this deep based off of this game, it must be incredible. It must be so touching and so moving and have such a great narrative. So it makes me want to play it, so I can understand why Square Enix would 100% be jumping on board to get a video, like do a sponsored video, because this is fantastic marketing. And this entire song absolutely going on the playlist. This is just such a fantastic reminder of the way that, like, we create the world around us, the way that we react to things, the way that we view things, the way that we think of things. And it's not always in our control. You're going to have up days, you're going to have down days. And he says that at the end. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I do this every video and I so sincerely apologize. Believe me, it's so not intentional. The Stupendium says that at the end. And they mention that blue is the shortest wavelength. And I love that because it's a true fact. But on top of that, it's also like, it just creates up that image that, yeah, you can feel blue, you can feel down, but it's not going to last. It's not going to last, not even going to last a long time. Absolutely freaking adored everything about this, especially the message of it. This was awesome. Please jump in the link in the description, go to the Stupendium's page, give them a like and a comment and subscribe. Do all of the good stuff over on their channel. Check out all their videos, everything they said at the end of this video. Give them the support. Also, leave me a like and a comment and subscribe to this channel. It helps out the channel so much. I can't even begin to tell you. And check me out over on Patreon, where I run weekly polls for the reactions I do here on the channel. I also do weekly TV show reactions, a monthly movie reaction, a monthly live stream, and at the highest tier, you can get a guaranteed reaction right here on the channel. So check all that out over on my Patreon. I will see you all in the next reaction video. Have yourself a fantastic day, night, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time zone you're in, and I'll see you next time. Bye.